FMV kind of stutters a tad, is it no? Smashing. Okay, that looks good. Let's just get into it. We've got a long opening to get through. Oh fuck, what am I crying myself like? Let's just be traditional. Nobody in the chat yet to tell me who to name him, so aye, we'll do it my way. Right, we'll call the horse. Who's somebody nobody likes to know? I saw that. Is it Argo or Agro? I can't fucking mind. We'll go with Argo, because I don't think it's Argo, so it's probably Argo. Link in this game has a thing of just like smiling so sincerely, question mark, into the camera all the time. Or do you have a different reason, pal? Hello, Zach. Oh, listen to this synchronized music. In 2023. Ugh, such a disgrace, Nintendo. Oh god, why is it staggering like that? Should have tested this first before starting the stream. So, it seems like when the scene's like cutting like that, I'm losing a little bit of audio. Don't know if that's a thing or no. Alrighty. Oh god, there's even some like mega screen tearing. Am I the only one that hates this lassie, by the way? I don't know, she annoys me. Hello, Frog. Hey! Have you ever played this yet? Have you actually? Day 1 on Wii. I was day 2 on Wii when I played this. Aye. Our horse has been fucking nicked. Right. No, I've got a mod. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. I've got a mod. Well, I don't think it's a mod. I think it's like an AR code, so that the controls are actually like the right way round, because, you know, this game being so old and shit, you couldn't invert the controls, you know, because people back then didn't mind feeling stupid all the time and like going against what their brain actually wants them to do. So I've downloaded it so the camera's working properly. I'm getting a bit of screen tearing. Hopefully Disney persists too badly, but yeah. Hello, KO. Hey, Doug, why are you worried about Sega on Twitter? I was I said that because fucking, you know, just the new there. It's final. You know, Microsoft's getting Activision. You know, there's going to be name-air back and forth. There's going to be name-air drama. All right, it's happening. All right, Microsoft has put a ring on them, and exactly. It's like, if I see Sega trending, I know that's because everybody's going to be talking about, oh, Microsoft's buying Sega next, and that will upset me, alright? Because I get all petty like that, you know? And we're playing this on original hardware. Not only am I playing it on original hardware, I'm playing it on, like, enhanced hardware. Which was, like, I'm playing this on the GameCube Pro, you know? It was only released in Japan, but it makes all GameCube games look like they're being played on an emulator. Right, use watch. Oh god. It's staggering a lot. Is there anything I can close in the PC? Maybe the resolution's a bit too high. Let's try lowering the resolution a wee bit. Let's put it into 720, which is about what you go on the Wii U remaster. Oh no, let's see if that just to see if it stops staggering. Right, hold on. So I'm gonna like 3 times near. Okay, let's bung that down to 720. Probably have to. Yep. Look at all the pixels we just lost. Let's sort this. Right, is that better? Oh, it's still staggering. Gone no day that. Maybe it's a sound thing. Hold on. I really should have tested this. Maybe it just happens in cutscenes. Uh-oh. I think the emulator just crashed. Uh-oh. That's what I get. That's what I get. It's spinning. It's spinning. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. I mean, you guys can see it's still gone. I can't, eh? It's all frozen on my screen. Look, Link's still doing his idle animation. Oh, fuck. Right, okay, we're back, we're back. You know what, let's save state, which is something the GameCube Pro would let you do. And it's gonna crash again. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Fuck. Save state. Save to a slot. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Hello, Vane. Yeah, this is AI upscaled to fuck. I might switch it back over a 1080. I know I'm saying 1080, it's really no. But, well, I guess, I mean, the horizontal resolution's 1080, so I guess it is. Right. Right, now let me see here. Yeah, this always kind of like mucks with my brain because this is the GameCube version, if you couldn't tell, being emulated, if you know, also couldn't tell. But a difference to this game is also on the Wii, and the difference between the GameCube version and the Wii version is that the game is entirely flipped. And they did this because on the Wii, most folk will be using their fucking Wii remote, and most folk are right-handed, so they wanted to make Link right-handed, you know, to accommodate. Whereas on the GameCube here, he's as a traditional, like, you know, left-handed self. And yeah, like this water here, in my brain it's on the other side, but it's mirrored, so it kind of fucks with me. Whenever I replay this game, I tend to go for the GameCube version. Something about it I just prefer. I'd probably kind of be arsed mucking about with the waggle, but I played that Wii version so much back in the day that it's just a lot of it is just like implanted in my brain, you know. But it's alright, I can adapt to a mirrored game better than I can adapt to, you know, inverted camera controls. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just want to explore a little bit. Alright, pumpkins or rupees in here? Aye, there is. Actually, doesn't Link have like he's got like 50 rupees up in his house. Can I go back there now? Part of my brain's also just expecting to hug the walls and for Link to start climbing. Oh god, see, I did it again. I'm like thinking, oh, the stamina gauge will get me up here quick. That's not how it works. Actually, I think it was Skyward Sword that started that off too. Right, where is this? Because Link here, Link's a bit of a hoarder. But yeah, you really need like... Oh, can I even get it actually? I think I need the lantern to know where I'm going. It's right there, Tay. I can see it on... I'm hugging it. It's right there. Oh, there it is. There's some speedrunning strats right here, and it's no... No, it's no... The chest is right there, but it's not letting me interact with it until I've got a lantern. See, this is when Zelda games were all shit, where we had to play by the rules locked in by the developers, alright? We weren't allowed to go right to the final boss in the first 5 minutes, alright? That's why this game's shit, you know? I do like this music, though. Very nice. Alright, let's just do the plot. That shoe horse looking grass. Goat Inn. It's like Stargate, you know. Hello, Ramura-chan. Wasn't this song... No, I don't think it was. I was about to say, was this song known like Brawl or something? But I'm pretty sure it wasn't it. Watch this, I'm gonna get every single one of them in one go. Am I fucked? Hello, Hook. Where's Twilight Princess ranking my favorite Zeldas? It's up there, I would say. Probably like top 5 for sure. Not number 1, but top 5 for sure, yeah. It's been a while since I played it though, so we'll see how we get on. Tumea. Yeah, I was kind of like debating over this in Wind Waker, because we did try to play Majora's Mask. Well, that was a while ago by now, I suppose, but you know, we emulated the GameCube Master Collection, whatever it's called, and the fucking thing crashed on me and I lost all my enthusiasm, so one day we'll go back to it. Well, I'll wait for it to be decompiled on PC, like Ocarina of Time. Actually, I was talking about how I need to play that. I need to play, like, a decompilation of fucking Ocarina of Time. That'd be cool. Det er half day. There we go. How was my weekend? Not bad. Not bad. Remember, were you here when I did Shadow of the Colossus on Thursday night there? That wasn't too good. But then I played a bit of Frontiers on Saturday night. It was great. I know you liked that. Right, now we've got to show off in front of the Waynes here. Actually, now that it's daytime... Nah, it's not happening. Do you think Kingdom Hearts should have stopped at 3, or are you going to play 4? I mean, I'll look at it, you know. But, isn't 4 supposed to be like a whole new era for it? Like, because 3 was the end of, like, that story, you know? It's like, 3 was like Yakuza 6, now we're going to go into, like a Dragon, but they're going to bring back the protagonist and all the other characters again. But no, I'll watch it. I'll watch it, Hookah. We'll see. Question: should each member of each member's party should have their own aim on. For example, Psycho. Oh, okay. It was just taking its time. No, it wasn't. Why do Zelda games always crash on emulators? It's like Nintendo doesn't want us pirating their games. What the fuck? Okay. Are we here? Alright. Are you done with your moment? If I go get that. Just talk to this Wayne. Alright. That was gonna be a Skies moment. I forgot to say, remember, that was like 15 years ago. Do you feel old now? And it was at the very fucking end of the game. Oh god. It's crashed. Shit. I don't know if this is going to work. Use. Keeps crashing. I mucked about with it a wee bit before I started, but I wasn't getting this. Fuck. If I muck about with the analog stick, it seems to sort it. But if it's going to keep doing that, then, you know, I'm supposed to be playing the game, no the other way around, you know? Alright, we can't no help out the pregnant lassie. I'm so pissed at the current climate of JRPGs. Way too gimmicky weeby games. I wish we got more games like Octopath Xenoblade, like a dragon instead, but we get tons of waifu farm simulator JRPGs. There's a good amount of like good shit out there, hookah. Let me think, what was I playing recently? I have been trying to find a JRPG to sort of like sink my teeth into. I do kind of want to pick up Final Fantasy 16, but that shit's expensive. More rupees, I'll take them. I'm trying to mind what it is we do here. I do not think this playthrough is gonna last, guys. I don't trust this emulator. Well, it's Dolphin, of course it's a good emulator, but no to play this game. Actually, look at that shadow on the table. That looks no right, that. Have I played Breath of... Nah, I've not played any Breath of Fire, Suka. They've always kind of been like on my to-playlist. Just never panned out again.
Hey. Oh.
Right, this I can mind this always like, yeah, oh, I know, I remember exactly how to do this, because it's bullshit. Because you, like, have to fish. It's literally like Nier Automata. You know how in Nier Automata, you, like, get a fishing rod and you're, like, catch a fish. So you go right to the water that's in front of you and you try to catch a fish and the game just does fuck all. But then you have to, like, walk to the other beach on the other end of town, fish there, and then you can progress. Who remembers that? Even though their stories are similar, how is Kaitofai's plot better than the one in Kimami? Well, I'm biased towards, like, the first two Yakuza games, as you know, so... I tend to be quite, like, most stories are better, I suppose. It had a hell of a climax. You know, the ending of the Kaito Files is glorious, even though Yonget is involved. Makes you wish you could have just stayed stopped there, but no, he didn't. Right, I know what it is I'm doing. You excited to see Sea of Stars? Looks very promising. I'm looking for it. Who was it that brought that up to me recently? Sea of Stars. There's quite a few. Is that like a sort of like pixelated JRPG hookup? Because there's a lot of those right now that I keep getting told are really good. Like Chain of Echoes, that's another one that was on Game Pass, and I want to like sit down and play, but no enough hours in the day. Goddammit. I know I'm looking for a JRPG. I literally just moaned about looking for a JRPG, and I'm moaning about there being too many JRPGs. So maybe I should get a go. Oh, what's this, Cool Breeze? Do you have a problem with the game? Oh, you hate Zelda, I forgot, I'm sorry. Oh wait, you actually like this? Oh god. Now I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Hello, Toho. Right. Don't expect this playthrough to last though, because the emulator's already like froze on me a couple of times, so I might end up having to abandon it like I did Majora. You have to go for an hour. Oh well. Have fun. Cool-chan and To-chan. Oh god. This really is a stream for degenerates. Chain Echoes is very good, and yeah, Sea of Stars is not some of the game of Vader. Maybe I should go for. You know what I'm playing right now, by the way. Hold on, one moment, guys. Look at this. So I was actually in like a bit of like game limbo over the weekend, right? I wasn't sure what I wanted to sit down and play, and I was just in my game room looking at all my games, and I just came across this, and I've started playing it, and I'm a few hours in, and I'm actually kind of liking it. Has anybody ever played this? Dog's Life. Anybody ever played this? Yeah, we're playing the GameCube version, totally, yeah. How's it you do this again? There we go. Isn't that a game where everybody voiced the same character? I heard about that today, Heckle, actually. I was at work, you know, on a break, maybe, and I just happened to go into the Wikipedia page for that game. And yeah, Dog's Life, this game right here, Dog's Life, is in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the most characters in a game to be voiced by the same person, okay? The guy voiced 32 characters in this game, including, like, the dog, the main character, so, yeah. 101 Dalmatians for the Dreamcast. I don't think I played that. No, I didn't, no. I mind, fucking, the Dalmatians in Kingdom Hearts. That's what I'm thinking of, Right, no doubt I'm forgetting something again here, but let's give it a try. Let's try catching a fish here so that the cat can nick it off us. But no doubt we need to talk to their owner first or something. And I've forgotten how you do this. I mean, there's definitely a fish there. Is it because we have no bait or something? Wait, the sea stick. Oh wait, I got it. Hello, Marshall. Because if this was on the Wii, I'd be doing this all the time, you know? Playing Judgment again, nice. Nah, fuck this. I'm doing something wrong. Oh wait, what? No. Yeah, we need to catch a fish so the cat's like, oh, I like you now. This game's just like Sonic Adventure. What's the GameCube version like? Only played the Wii U versions. The game, I think that the Wii U version is based on the GameCube version, because the Wii version is obviously mirrored from the GameCube version. And I think, yeah, the Wii U version is mirrored like the GameCube, right? I do remember really not liking that Wii U version when I played it, though. It probably ran better than this is running right now for me, but it was still very, dang. Excuse me. God damn it. Didn't notice frame drops. You know, it's funny. It came out during an era where I wasn't too fussed about frame drops or whatever, but I definitely noticed them, and it just bothered me because I didn't remember it at all from like the Wii or the GameCube. I really don't think it was a good port, that version, you know. You compare it, because it was made by, like, what was the name of the developer? It was some really stupid developer. But, have I played Mr. Mosquito? I haven't, but I do own it. Right, see, I know for a fact I am doing something wrong here. Do I need, like, bait or something? Why can't... This always happens, alright? There's these little stupid things in Zelda games. I mean, you're like, oh, I love Twilight Princess, I'll play it, but then you start streaming it in front of people, and it's just like, what do I do again? Oh. That's how you date, apparently. Alright, so I got a fish, so the cat loves me now. think I've done something wrong again. Unless I put it away now. Yep. Call the hawk. I got the cradle already. It's the second fish that the cat steals. Okay, well, let's catch it here. Let's give this a go. Fuck. Let's see if it'll do it first time this time now. I like fishing games too, but I'm not so sure about this one. I know there's like a place that you can specifically fish in this game too, and I remember really loving the environment. I just don't remember fishing too often. Did that cat just fall in the water? The cat just fell in the water! I didn't think that could happen. Sega bass fishing is actually not very good. No, it's quite shocking to hear me admit that, but not one of my favorites, really. FF15 is probably one of my favorites. Yakuza is definitely up there. Sonic Adventure fishing with Big the Cat was better than Sega bass fishing. There's my hot take for the night. What's my overall thoughts on I think you're sounding like Cool Breeze there, Hookah. Yeah, there we go. Hello, boss. Yeah, top 10 fishing games. Can we say... Can it be fishing mini games instead? Another game I have for the 100th time. I don't know if I've played this 100 times, boss. I will get stuck, trust me. And I keep saying I don't know how much will stick with this playthrough because this emulator is not very reliable. Oh well, we got a bolt at least. 30 rupees. Where am I going to get 30 rupees? I have to go bring over. Oh, cheery bye, Ramira. Highest take, best dungeons in the series. I would be inclined to agree. The main criticism you always hear about Twilight Princess is that it's too easy. Like, that's the thing you know how when a game is like this good and people need to criticize it because it's on a console they don't have. I'm having a very 2000s mentality here, alright? You know, they need to criticize a game because it's on a console they don't have, so they latch onto whatever they can to, like, criticize it. And for Twilight Princess is that it was too easy, you know? I used to hear that constantly in my early internet days, you know? You're getting much better reading chat and playing games than I would. Fuck you, boss. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You gave me a long-ass paragraph knowing I'd have to stop playing. Uh-huh. I know you're kind. You thought this was really more challenge? No, it is a easy game. I'd like to, you know, it's not that it's easy isn't a bad thing. You know, it's a nice, comfortable Zelda game, quite frankly, you know? In my honest opinion. No, the hardest Zelda to beat 100% has to be Tears of the Kingdom at this point, surely. Can I do this from here, actually? Most games after the N64 are easy. There can be tough ones. I know that a lot of people kind of like decided that certain games got like too easy after a while, but eh. Alright, drink the milk. Bee larva. I don't think we actually needed to do that, but hold on. Can I sell the bee larva? Because I need 30 fucking rupees. There's probably enough rupees around here, you know, kind of like you have to collect 40 rupees to get your shield in Ocarina. It's probably that easy to... There's 10 up there too. I want it. I want that. I'm not the first one to say this, but I think Twilight Princess would be a lot better if all optional combat moves were mandatory. Combat would have been super interesting. Oh, you mean like the things that you get from the wolves? Yeah, I feel like I would maybe agree with that, aye. Three-heart run in the depths. Oh god, I bet that's fun to watch. Climb up a tree, there should be rupees there. What tree are we on about? The one with the beehive? You better not be sending me to my death here. Top 3 dungeons. Oh my god, boss. I don't fucking know. What's my favorite dungeon in Ocarina? I'm not even sure. Alright, we got 5. Oh, no, there's 15. Sweet. Will I live? Okay, cool. Right, that's no bad. We could start destroying pumpkins to get more rupees. I need 11 more. Pick up the pumpkin. What the fuck, Link? Oh, no bad. 5 more. My top 3 dungeons are from Ocarina of Time. Forest Temple, that is a good one. Stone Tower, I guess. And Arbiter Grounds from Twilight. Arbiter Grounds, what one's that again? Arbiter Grounds, is that the final one? Hookah? Learning to use the kingdom is one of... What are you talking about? I feel like one of your messages didn't send there or something. Das. Actually, is there no something air here? Does anybody actually swim like this, by the way? On their side like that? Because I used to go to like the pool all the time. And I used to obviously play a lot of Zelda, so I would like swim like this in the pool, and everybody would look at me funny. There we go. Yeah, is there something else back here? When I'm finding America, oh for fuck's sake. When I win the Euro Millions, maybe. America's expensive. If you want money, just go up the NPS and say, "Excuse me, could you stick a fellow highly in a meal?" Lightning Temple from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I didn't really like. Actually, I'll rant about this a little bit. Because before the game came out, Nintendo actually boasted that Tears of the Kingdom was going to have quote-unquote traditional dungeons again. It really doesn't. Not compared to like Breath of the Wild. If Breath of the Wild didn't have traditional dungeons, neither does Tears of the Kingdom, in my opinion. Like, they were about the same in terms of like what they were, I think. I think it was just you that was saying that. Yeah, those are good games. I only ever played the sequel, mind you, but yeah. War 10 was like 4th platform in the sky. Yeah, I wouldn't say they were like really big, expansive things, you know? They were very similar to Breath of the Wild in terms of what they were going for there. Alright. And now we're going back here. I'm thinking we might as well. It's been running good so far, actually, so I don't know. If it continues to run good, maybe we'll bung the resolution back up, but for now, things seem okay. Fucking spoders. See if I lived... Okay, maybe not a ladder. See if it was like a pile of stairs and that spider was on the stairs, alright? I'm moving. I'm moving. Who's... Okay, that'll get me out of America, alright? If I ever come across a big, massive red spider like that in my flat. Get as far the fuck away as possible. One sword. Brilliant. Seems to run fine so far. It was being a bit iffy earlier, Toho, so we'll see. We will see. Excuse me. Alright, tutorial time. Even though, you know, we already used it. Ooh. Maybe it's the added resolution, but I never noticed there was a spider up there before. Stop invading my house. That was mean. I have this annoying thing where I want to get into Metroidvanias, but I tend to not like Metroid. Well, I think you're a bit fucked there then, Hookah. I didn't play... I think I own it, actually. I think it's through there in the game room. I'm not too sure, but I've definitely never played it. You can skip the tutorial if I walk off. Yeah, well. What about this one? Well... If I walk off, you mean like if I go back? Because I wouldn't mind skipping the tutorial. But this is like literally 2006 Nintendo. Why the fuck would I expect to be able to skip a tutorial? I know something happens here. Alright. This bit. This is like the, This goat is like the guy that keeps asking you to buy Macani juice in Shenmue. Except it's not satisfying when you buy Macani juice. Like, I would love it if after I said no, that guy that was wanting the can of juice, we just see him walk away with his head totally doing like that, you know? Go towards the spring. Okay, I'll just do the tutorial, Marshall. Alright. Slice. Yep, I watched the Shenmue anime. I'm waiting on it to come to fucking Blu-ray, which I don't think is actually gonna happen, which is bullshit. What did you want me to do? Stab. Okay. I'm watching your anime now. Doug, please explain to me why people love Shenmue and why it's so beloved. I've tried to get into it multiple times, but I just don't. Well, Hookah, Shenmue is a very divisive game, you know? There's as many people that... Basically, you're either going to love it or you hate it, alright? Like, maybe don't hate it, maybe you're going to either love it or you're indifferent to it. And if you're indifferent to it right now, you know, you're probably going to be like that for the time being, okay? And you don't have to feel bad about it. Okay, because it's a game that definitely like demands a lot of of your time and patience and commitment. You know, it's not a game that you stream the first time you play it. Okay, you're not doing that, are you? I'm getting Snake Eater vibes here. I haven't played it myself, but it looks like something you really have to be in the right mood for. Yeah, like I said, it's not really a game that's going to work in the current climate of gaming where everybody has a share button on their controller and can immediately give their opinion via a smartphone that's always within arm's reach of you. You know what I mean? Because everybody's immediately gonna make fun of the voice acting. Everybody's immediately gonna be like, "I'm lost. What the fuck? This game's shit." You know, you need it. But if you're a little 13-year-old boy in the year 2000 without internet and you just want to get lost in this weird Japanese town, you know, it's heaven. All right. The good points really start to stand out to you. Where's it? I'm gone, yeah. I was different to Shenmue, but I hope to finish it to go into Shenmue 2, as I think I might like that a lot more. I think everybody very much unanimously agrees. Like, I never see this being a big hot debate in the community, but I'm sure most people agree that Shenmue 2 is way better, which it is, you know? You know what we should do? Okay, Coolbree said he'd be back in like an hour. We should like stop playing Twilight Princess and put Shenmue on just to annoy him. Bet that'd be good. Yeah, there's things out there that I wish I could love more. Like, I've been trying to get into Monster Hunter for ages. You know, I wish I was more into Monster Hunter, but I'm no, you know? In terms of, like, entire genres... I guess Pokemon games? I know I talk about that a lot, but yeah, I really struggle to get into Pokemon games. Not when I say, okay, when I say Pokemon games, I mean games that play like Pokemon. Just give me the fucking lantern. Oh, dang. Why can't I assign that to the Z button? What's that no happening for? Meg rock in the way. If you call upon on my arse, you get, oh Link, I have washed my I've starting to think that Shenmue is curse or something because I have sought a gaming series that is... It does have a lot of bad luck, yeah. These, oh, of course, yeah, of course. I understand, Echo. We had Wind Waker on the mind there, you know? You don't have to worry about it tainting a previous game. See, that's like... That's, because I know there's people out there like that, and I think it's such a daft mindset to, like, be scared, like, of a game ruining another game for you, you know? Like, you might not like Shenmue 3. There's a lot of people that clearly didn't like Shenmue 3. Alright? But it shouldn't, like, ruin the other two games for you. If you like those. Fair to judge a Zelda game by the number of buttons. Well, look at friggin' Tears of the Kingdom. I think every button gets used in that game. Right, I think this was the area where the FPS actually started to drop. The sort of like misty wood area. Right, this is not that dark. Two's ending is amazing. Alright. Well, it's always gonna stick with me anyway, that's for fucking sure. I'm so grateful for this, like, camera reverse thing that I've downloaded. I'd be fucking this up so bad. I've actually been playing that like A Dug's Life, and it's got inverted camera. I've mostly adapted to it, but it's still shite, you know? Inverted cameraman. Do not want. This boy Disney Hoff run quite a long ways away. Fucking Moblin from Wind Waker. Zelda Unleashed, aye, this is the one that everybody loves. Fuck, I just got that objective. It is Zelda Unleashed. God damn it. How are you doing anyway? Aye, Oz, no bad. Cucumber sandwiches. What's Link's favourite food, do you think? Did he ever have something that he kept eating in the cartoon that Nintendo can incorporate into the main canon? I don't think Link would be too fussed about chili dogs. I think it's just me and Team Iker Games. Oh dang, nice. Hookah. Grandma. Aye, it will be. Grandma's soup. That's, there you go. That's Link's favourite food. Forest Temple ahead. Got enough lantern oil. Oh. Hello, Pete Martin. Well, Pet Re Martin. Yeah, this is a good one. I've played it multiple times, but I'm not going to act like I have, okay? I'm going to be like, where do I go now? Because it's been so long since I played it. But I mind loving it to death back in the day. Probably like one of my top 5 Zeldas. What's my favourite? Probably very cliche, but probably Ocarina. Played that game many, many, many times. Can we have Ryan Reynolds to voice Link in the Zelda game? Probably. Hello, Adam. Alright, you got to buy for this bald. We're not wanting to buy anything though, we're good. I was contemplating Wind Waker 2, but I was just like Twilight Princess. Fuck it. Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Link to the Past. My number 2 might be controversial. Martin. I'm just gonna call you Martin, sorry. Peter Martin. There you go. I know that's not what it is, but you're Peter Martin. And I know you just stumbled across this stream, but I might lose you forever when I admit this. But I think my second favorite game is Spirit Tracks. I love that fucking game so much. I think I've lost you. I think you're away now forever. I think it is controversial, aye. Terry Crews' Ganondorf. It could work. I prefer Hourglass though. See, okay, now I'm really gonna force you away here, Peter. I fucking hated Phantom Hourglass. Okay, I hated that fucking temple in the middle of dungeons. It was the most bullshit fucking thing. In Spirit Tracks, they fixed it so well and gave you a much better like overworld theme and stuff. But oh god. It's funny how like similar those two games are, but how wide my appreciation is for them, you know? Majora's Mask game, for years I could never get into. It took me a long time to get into Majora's Mask. Like, I'm talking like years. But eventually a lot of things clicked. I think I also saw like YouTubers explain why it's good. Peanut Butter Gamer, that was it. Who remembers that video that Peanut Butter Gamer did with Game Theory? Where they were talking about Majora's Mask representing the 5 stages of confronting death. I loved that video, and I think that was like what was finally like, you know what, I really need to try and get into this game. And yeah. Anyway, bear back guys, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Okay. This name I haven't heard in years. What? Peanut Butter Gamer or Game Theory? You know, it's funny. I was talking about this on Saturday, actually, when I had a pal over. One thing that we love to do is watch, like, very old, like, YouTube videos that were kind of, like, hip when we were younger. Like, we're watching Arby and Chief and shit, you know? And, he brought up, like, Peanut Butter Gamer, because I think we were watching, like, some older JonTron videos where he's being super edgy and stuff, and you know, has deleted every one of his videos. But he was saying, like, doesn't Peanut Butter Gamer follow you on Twitter? And I'm like, no, fuck off. Of course he doesn't. I pull out my phone, it's like, oh shit, Peanut Butter Gamer follows me on Twitter. Like, maybe he follows everybody that follows him, but I was like, oh shit, nice. Can we have another terrible YouTube take today? YouTube take. What was my last terrible YouTube take, Oren? I think Matthew Matutis has a lot to do with Majora's Mask being popular. I'm not sure who that is, but I'll accept it. Alright, I need to put them back into the fucking... Aye. I mean, I don't think one YouTuber made a Zelda game super popular. I mean, it's fucking Zelda. You know what I mean? That's a word that the children like to use these days, isn't it? Goat. I could have totally used that in the title of this stream. That would have worked. All the children would have clicked on it. You know, like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, dash, all caps, goat. Danny DeVito voiced. Isn't Navi female? I'm pretty sure she is. Aye. Who would be Zelda? I think Zelda should be played by... Fuck. I can't remember her name. That lassie everybody hates. Friggin' Johnny Depp's wife. I think she should be Princess Zelda. I think that'd be good casting right there. Doesn't bother you as much as it bothers me how much kids today won't be able to appreciate so much of the games we love. That's just a thing of the times, Hooker. You know, what matters is we don't let our own love die out, you know? And maybe, just maybe, that love will make it through to another generation. Amber Heard, right, yeah, it's something like that, yeah. The weirdest voiced Peach would be... The woman who voiced Peach. Like, what was her name again? She was the only one of that cast that wasn't like... Like, what did she even do before the Mario movie? Because I literally know every other cast member, like, super well, except her. What did she do before? A weird kid. Oh, God. Don't talk to me about being old. Like, Hooker, you're fucking like, you're like 10 years younger than me, alright? It's one of the worst things you could do to someone who's older than you, by the way. Moan about how old you feel, and you're like 10 years younger, alright? Never do that to anybody. She was named all for porn before voice acting. Like actual porn, or like was she in Game of Thrones or something? I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones ever. This doesn't have to take you a while. I bet this part's really fun to speedrun. I'm not moaning about my age, I'm talking about how I didn't care about the current games of my time until my teens. I see. Anna Taylor-Joy. Yeah, that sounds it, yeah. Right. The day I first felt old, my sister and me. Who is Ali G? Oh, fuck. Ali G Into House was the very first DVD I ever bought. I bought it, like, I remember the shop I bought it in. It was up at Tillicootery. Okay, anybody who's in Scotland knows they've got like a wee sort of shopping area up there. And I just went in and there was Ali G in the house for like £3 or something. I was like, I'm gonna buy that. I've got a DVD player. I've got a PS2. Right. Alright. Like I said already, but this lassie, I fucking hate her. She acts like such a bitch here, and then later in the game, she gets amnesia, spoiler alert, but then she's like the sweetest thing. She's like super selfless. This little fish boy is gonna die and she's all upset, but here she's a total cunt. So it's like, oh, good gin. And do you really think Squeaky Clean Nintendo would hire anyone who has been in porn? Who remembers that like quote I actually highly doubt this is a quote from Miyamoto, but folks say it's a quote from Miyamoto and it's funny as fuck, right? He was talking about like, you know, ecchi novels being sold in Japan. You know, there's a name for the genre. It begins with a Nugeki. I can't even mind the name of the genre it actually is, but it's basically the meaning of the genre is to help you wank. Alright, so you've got these like ecchi games in Japan, and he was talking about them, and he was talking about how all the advertising says stuff like try not to come, you know, but then he plays the game and it's like the whole point of the game is to come. So it's like, that's bad game design, I would say. It's like, that was funny as fuck, I thought, you know. I'm fairly sure as well, objective, but I like to think that it's true, you know? Alright, let's go get our horse back. And Epona, I suppose. I've been meaning to sit down and play A Bug's Life. In fact, if I remember, I'm gonna go on eBay and buy that now, because that's fucking Traveler's Tales. Right, these kids are also cunts, except the one following me about. He's cool. Look at him, being a cunt. I don't know if this is what you should have done there, Link, but oh well. You know what I just remembered? Have you guys seen that? Like, I only saw it through a tweet, right? So maybe this was fake as well. But did you see that somebody made, like, a HD texture pack for Xenoblade Chronicles to be played on Dolphin? And Shulk looks exactly like this little boy right here. It's disturbing. Business Sim spin-off with Mallow. Mallow's a freaky little bastard, you know? He's like, what? How old is he? How old is he actually, you know? I don't think we ever actually find out, but just wanted to play some Snake Eater theme right there. Can you imagine Talo as like an investor in Like a Dragon's business management minigame or something? Another weird smile. And here's the plot. Oh, cool breeze. You're just in time for us to unveil our persona. Why? Just because I like to drink out of a plastic mug for measuring stuff. There we go. Goes well with that Warner Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm absolutely like getting a sponsorship for cola like this. It's like, hey guys, Coke Zero sugar. Buy it so I can make some money and afford an actual Coca-Cola cup. That is my mum, Marshall. You know? Be nice. Alright, duck time. Oh, excuse me. Who have you been raging on Twitter? You can't see my tweets. Well, go look at my tweets. I don't rage that much, you know. I'm a dog. Never the best character in the game. People go nuts over Midna, you know. Like, I'm not saying I dislike her, but yeah, she gets a lot of love. Most of my tweets do have a level of sass. What am I supposed to do on Twitter? Okay, make political takes. All right, moan about a problem I can't solve. All right. I'd rather have some fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just realizing here, there's some fucking, like, undertones to this cutscene. Because Midna, like, you know, Link is, like, chained up. She's being all, like, dominant. And then she fucking rides him. Know what I mean? I mean, it's there, Das. What can you say? Unsay that. Alright, Twilight Princess is actually very pure. Midna is not a dominatrix. Link isn't a furry. He's just stuck like this. Why do I think so many people like her? I see. People just want Midna to write them.
What's cute?
How did Jennifer really likes Midna and her normal form they put into Hyrule Warriors just for him? I did like that Midna was a character in that game, you know? Like, there was a lot of good Zelda fan service in Hyrule Warriors, you know? Let's see. Let me do this again. There we go. Again, this just reminds me of the game I'm playing right now. The better dog game, you know? I swear to God this wasn't a coincidence, by the way. I really am just playing through this. And now we're playing as a dog again, so... So many people just see her kicking that dog's sides. Aye. So much deviant art. I've heard her on Scrumleys, they're all in English. Oh god, really? Nah, haven't I heard them, Marshall? I bet they're a belter, listen to. I think it was starting with this game. They decided to make like all the Hylian guards like really shit. Yeah. Pretty sure it was the start of this one anyway. So many people think this game looks like shit, Adam. Like, one common complaint I would always hear is that it's, like, not colorful enough and they tried too hard to make it, like, dark. You know, like, they were trying to make it like another Majora's Mask. But Majora's Mask is better because it's older, I guess. But, yeah. I think I like this more than Majora, but it's not far apart. Not at all. You want the hottest it takes? This game looks better than Wind Waker. I mean, if it was the year 2005 or 4, heckle, everybody would have agreed with you, because back then everybody fucking hated Wind Waker. I love it when I see people still defend Wind Waker today. You know, like say, oh, this game was really good. just because it's got a cute art style. Okay, I love seeing people like defend it like that, like they think they're the only ones saying it. Because everybody fucking says that now. Everybody fucking loves Wind Waker. You're not. It's not a unique opinion anymore. Oh wait, I read that as you really like it, Adam. Oh god. You know, that actually came off as weird to me because you're usually moaning about so many things in my chat. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Some people say this game runs better on the Wii. I don't actually know what is more tech. Like, the Wii version is in widescreen, and I think that's literally it. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Shit. First game over. Not even out of the fucking tutorial thing yet. Yeah, like literally everybody loves Wind Waker. And they make sure that you know that people like to make sure that you know that they love Wind Waker, you know? Oh my god. Oh. You better give me a heart, mate. Cheers. What do you think is the most hated Zelda game? Like, outside of some very obvious ones, okay? Shut the fuck up. I better not see that in the chat. The ones that Nintendo acknowledges exists, right? What do you think is the most hated Zelda game? 2? 2's one that I've certainly not finished. Four Swords. Four Swords isn't really like a main series one, though. I died. Hello, Loco. I died a lot in the early game, the Wii U version, Hero Mode. Oh yeah, because you could play Hero Mode right away. I remember that was like a big selling point. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zelda 2. Skyward Sword might be up there, but I don't know. Maybe a lot of people have kind of like changed their minds on Skyward Sword since the Switch version came out. Like, I don't see as much hate for it. Because there was a lot of people that didn't like it back in the Wii days. I'm probably going to stream this today. Seems very random. I just decide on the fucking evening, Cool Breeze, and I just went for it, you know? Because I did download it a little while ago, and I also downloaded not like a mod, but like an AR code, they're called, that allows you to like play with inverted camera controls, which was necessary because I did not want to use inverted camera controls for this. When I push up, I want my camera to go up, damn it. So many people hate the original Zelda. I don't think people hate the original Zelda, but a lot of people acknowledge that, yeah, it's old, you know? Maybe you're right, Marshall. Actually, I would say that it started to get really hated when A Link Between Worlds came out. And, like, this was... I go on about... This is one of these topics I go on about a lot, but I remember just, like, people saw, like, Link Between Worlds, and it was, like, Link to the Past. It was all nostalgic, and they were talking about you can do any... They were like, oh, you could do any dungeon in any order! Every other Zelda game before this was shit! It was shit! I have to do this dungeon before that dungeon! It was so shit! Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I need to tell everybody how shit every other Zelda game is right now! That's how it came off to me. And I've never let that go, you know? I always act like that's exactly how it went down, and I'm still bitter about it to this day. They are amusing Scarlet Stars. One thing that game really bothered me. Never ever finished it. I didn't finish the Switch version. I played the Wii version a number of times. I do like Skyward Sword, you know. But I do acknowledge it is probably one of the weaker Zelda games, you know. One of the weaker, like, main series Zelda games anyway. Oh my god, that is so annoying to get. Maybe I do cool breeze, but what can I say? We all perceive things differently. We did like a Zelda tier list live on stream one time, didn't we? Actually, I wonder if Tier Maker does that thing where it saves the cookies. Hold on. Zelda Tier Maker. Let's get a look at what I put on all that time ago. Is it still there? Legend of Zelda games. Yes, it's still here. Here's my. Let's show this off real quick then. Might as well. How am I gonna do this? Can I capture Google Chrome actually? Is that even a thing that I can do? Yep, that works. Yeah, here's my Zelda tier list. I need to go for a pish, so you can all take this in, and we'll discuss it when I get back. Okay, back. That's a lot of S tier. That's because Zelda's fucking good. You know what I mean? I think these are in order as well. Yeah, I think I put these in, like, order of my favorite Zeldas. Yeah. Minish Cap should be A. Minish Cap didn't do much for me, I hate to say. Like, it was good. I mean, B is obviously, like, good, but yeah, that's kind of all it really was for me. Tears of the Kingdom is hard to rate because the thing about Tears of the Kingdom is that it was too much of a good thing. And it really left me exhausted by the end of it, you know? Like, Tears of the Kingdom actually made me appreciate Breath of the Wild so much more, because Breath of the Wild honestly feels like so perfectly sized by comparison now, you know? It's definitely not S. It definitely wasn't like an S for me. A, it's either A or B. B feels too low. I think it's, but A, I'm just like, Like, I would rather play Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds, and Link's Awakening over Tears of the Kingdom again, quite frankly. But B feels too low. I don't know. That's a hard one. Where's Link's Awakening comparison to the original? I wasn't too fussed about the Link's Awakening original. The Link's Awakening remake. I don't know. It's not that the art style put me off. I just hated the fact that it was like a one-to-one almost. You could still only move in like 8 directions. It was, I don't know. I feel like they could have made that a little bit better, you know. Tears of the Kingdom was better than Breath of the Wild. Fair enough. I don't know if I'd agree, but I... Anyway, back to the game. Nice one, Hookah. Where did you end up putting it? I was in the bathroom. I don't know where I'd put it. It's definitely not S tier, because I can't justify putting it in S tier with how much I ended up enjoying / not enjoying it. It's either A or B, and I don't know which. B feels too low. A, but A doesn't feel quite right either. I don't know. Did I play Hyrule Warriors? I played Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, and didn't really like get into any of the DLC, but it was a good time. Hyrule Warriors was really good, yeah. What positive things I have to say about Tears? I don't have too many positive things to say about Tears that I couldn't say about that I can't say about Breath of the Wild. Because, like, the building shit didn't do too much for me. The added space in the world, if anything, that annoyed me because it felt like too much. But, so, yeah, I don't know. Bear and Skyward Sword. I think I would rather play Skyward Sword than Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. Oh my god, you agree with me? Really, Cool Breeze? Dang. The bosses were better. Yeah, they were. Shores of the Kingdom, dear radio. I wouldn't go that far. I haven't played that many Zelda games, somewhat. Yeah, I don't think we're ever... I don't think... See when... see if we ever get, like, a traditional quote-unquote Zelda game. It's going to be a much lower budget thing, and there's going to be, like, this buzz online. It's like, look, they're going back to the old Zelda. You know, because when it comes to, like, a big budget Zelda, they're never not going to do open world right now. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild were too successful, you know? And that's fine. That's fine. But I wouldn't mind a more traditional one as well, you know? What are we doing here? What am I fucking up here? There we go. We can only wait and see, I suppose, what we're going to do with Zelda. It'll always be a ruined anyway, that's for sure. I don't know, Marshall. I think the first game was too. Even the second game, really, even though they kind of... Obviously, the playstyle of the second game is very different, but, you know. Funnily enough, apparently this game prevented Zelda from being I don't know about that. My god, how bad must the things got when there was a point in time where Nintendo was talking about retiring The Legend of Zelda? That sounds... Forgive the pun, that's some Twilight Zone right there. Right, the heats on these things always freaked me out. Skyward Sword is great for dungeons and that's it. I like the controls. I did on the Wii. Genuinely did. I know that's controversial, but I was able to use them just fine. Also, Skyward Sword has Groose, okay? Groose was like one of the best characters the series had for a while, like. See, that's how you make someone a cunt, and see, this lassie in this game, okay, she's a cunt in the beginning, but then she turns good, okay? That's how you do a cunt properly, you know? With Groose. Alright, here we go. Main girl here. I like that. I like this little interaction here, by the way. See, Midna knows. Midna knows, like, oh shit, it's like a real girl. And Link's immediately like, oh, I'll go out of that. And Midna's like, ugh, men. Or Doug's, rather.
If you need it.
I think this is my favorite. I'm not saying this is my favorite Zelda character. My favorite game, my favorite character of Zelda is definitely like Spirit Tracks, but I think this is my favorite design for Zelda. You know, because this is the one that they obviously used for like Brawl and shit, and Smash 4. But I think this is the best Zelda's ever looked in a game. No objective? I think I like her. Oh, hello. Cute nay. Thank you for the follow. No tits this time, no. I missed that. My favourite follow notification is the one where Rick Nail gets his balls set on fire. I'm upset we don't see that more often. Tears are my favourite design for a short hair bias. Too British for Twitch. Again, this cutscene where it's like all the fucking guards are shite, you know? Okay, now we have a character that's probably the opposite of Groose. You know, Groose started off shit but got like so good at the end. People tend to say the opposite for this guy. Aye, Zan, aye. I don't necessarily agree with it. You know, I don't know if I want to call him a great villain. If anything, I like the fact that he gets a bit more goofy, kind of charming. You know. Means he get charming. I'm saying that I like how he gets more goofy. I like that, you know. Pretty much when you learn of his origins and you have to fight him and stuff, we kind of come to realize that he's actually a bit of a... He's not that cool. Here's the 3 goddesses. Oh, there's that Twilight world theme. Love that. Excuse me. Which Zelda do I think would best translate to film? Maybe Wind Waker? You could at least rip off like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Really objective. Very interesting. Okay. What's your favorite Mega Man game? My favorite Mega Man game... I was actually thinking about this the other day too. If we're to break it into sub-series, right? My favorite classic Mega Man is 11. My favorite Mega Man X is probably X4. And I also love like Mega Man Legends, but I don't know which one I prefer. But I think Mega Man Legends overall is my favorite Mega Man game. I think. Why what? What have I done? What have I done? Never played Battle Network, no. That title. Because I'm a degenerate, I suppose. I just saw karaoke and suddenly, without warning, I... I don't know, Hookah. I agree, though. It is a bit shite. That actually happened, funnily enough, with my copy of X4, Mega Man X4. I own that for the PS1, and when I played in the PS2, levels don't load or music doesn't load. It was very annoying. Eventually I just said fuck it and played it on the Sega Saturn. What directions that we're gone? This way.
You need to wait one.
Okay, no that way apparently. Use a CRT. I do use a CRT, yeah. I have Bush, I think the make is. It's all the way over there. I should know really. But yeah, I love it. I've gotten to the point where I really don't like to play old games on something that isn't a CRT. Yeah, I see that as well, Secret, don't, you know, what can you do? Speaking of map tearing, there's quite a bit of screen tearing in general I'm getting. What is it we're doing here? Right, Abadi's fear to us anyway. I ken that much. Come back to that. I get such a buzz playing retro games on original Nintendo hardware for some reason. Me too. Me too. I don't like playing. I don't know if I've just been spoiled in a really weird way, but I don't really like playing on emulators anymore unless I have a choice. Obviously, I'm playing on an emulator right now, but I'm not playing this to get that authentic feeling. I'm fucking streaming, you know, and this all day. But yeah. Like, I get such a satisfaction out of, like, say, some old Sega Saturn game has been fan-translated. I love to get that. I love to get that file, rip it to a disc, play it in my Sega Saturn on my TV, and it's just the best. I don't know, that gives me dopamine doing that, you know?
Use my pump. You go to it.
Even though games haven't been translated, they still have Japanese audio, which is obviously fine, you know? Oh god, how do I do this again? Boss.
There. What?
Woof. Right, time to go necking. Yep. Right, nice shitey wooden shield. I'm gonna have to look up where you get the Hylian shield in this game.
Do you?
I'll definitely want that. Let's see, can you not dig out of here or something? No, wait. I remember.
Hey.
Right, they are not happy to see us. Come on then.
One. Big arm.
Shame we can't use our sword and shield, but oh well. God, I really wish I could come across a heart or something. Actually, wait, don't you heal in there? Come to my... Okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, it's fine, Hookah. I mean, if you don't want it, you don't have to use it, you know? It's a tier of the kingdom. Aye, aye, come on. Blah, blah, blah. Turn us back into a human, please. It's kind of an unsettling shot, that. Wouldn't it have been more sense to come here and return to human form, then get the sword and shield? Maybe, but that's... you gotta do how Zelda does. Right, this is where we have to actually collect the tears, don't we? That they felt the need they had to replicate for a Skyward Sword. Or does he transform us back in right away for this one? Yeah, this spring does heal us. Thank you. You know, I just remembered what my favorite dungeon in this game is. That place on top of the snowy mountain where you're making that soup. That's a broad dungeon. I love that. Come on, man. We're still not through the tutorial yet. Yellow Toho. Right, are they called tears in this game? When people say Kingdom Hearts 2 has a log tutorial, I mean, fair, not all of it's a tutorial, it's more like an opening, you know? And Kingdom Hearts 2 does have a long opening, that fucking Traverse Town thing. I saw that earlier, Toho, about how pretty much all of Europe, except the British Isles, is like on fire right now. We're actually getting like a lot of rain. I'll take it. I mean, I feel bad for Spain and that, but, you know, I know where I'd rather be. Oh god, we're getting a few more stutters. Hopefully the emulator holds up. It's doing quite well, actually. It started off not too good, but it's sort of like it seems fine now. Yeah, you're supposed to help us here, Midna. Banging. Hey, did I just comfy there? I can't tell. No, it's this way. Cool. You gotta love how all the important shit in the Zelda universe comes from, like, a bit where there's a wee bit of water. You know what I mean? I used to live by a barn. It was just outside my primary school. And I'm pretty sure it was chock-a-block with rat piss and broken glass. But I used to think something holy was there. You know? Alright, time to get all the tears. I'm gonna call these things tears. No, wait. I don't think they're quite done. Oh, I didn't even collect them. They are tears, okay. There's another one about here. Is it in the ground? Yeah, it was probably one of the more technically proficient for the time. Which was quite good. On the good old GameCube. I love how Midna can just, like, break your jumping abilities. Makes you wonder why Link doesn't do this all the time. I keep forgetting that Wolf Link is in Breath of the Wild. Yep, and Tears of the Kingdom. I used that amiibo as well. I used a few amiibos during my Breath of the Wild playthrough. Tears of the Kingdom. Must first go this way, okay. But there's nothing else here. That rock's still there. Is this not one of these things where I can just open it anyway without a key? I mean, I have no arms. You think I could dig under there? Oh wait, here we go. Dafty. Right, use. I think we'll get the rest of these tiers, which shouldn't take too much longer, and then I think we'll call it a night. Like I said, I don't know if we'll stick with this. I'd like to, but it just depends on how well it runs on like the emulator. It is one of my favourite Zelda games, so I'm happy to. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm still planning to do like a bit of a Yakuza 6 in between, which, by the way, I think I decided I'm not gonna start like a new game on Yakuza 6, because I'm not really fussed about uploading it to YouTube. I'll just like continue off from my old save file from months ago, because I just want to get the game finished. It's a cursed game here on my Twitch, you know what I mean? So yeah, Yakuza 6 will probably be the drunk game. This will be the sober game. Thought you'd be happy, Cool Breeze. You're getting Zelda and Yakuza from me. Yeah, I'm using the Dolphin emulator. I still think there's a decent bit to go here, actually. At least with this section. I'm sure you already said it, Cool Breeze. What's your favorite Zelda again? MM or Link's Awakening. I'll be right back, guys. I need another one. And we are back. At least I'll be able to focus on work with the streams then. Oh, I'm sure you'll pop in regardless and ask and criticize what I'm wearing and ask me what I had for dinner, you know. Chicken and rice and lettuce was for dinner tonight. 'Cause I'm still fasting. I've lost about a stone in weight, which is quite nice, you know. Actually, did I get everything there? Alright, 2 to go. About Truxton Steam. I'm from Classic Game Room smiles upon me. Truxton, that sounds familiar, so I don't think I've ever played it. Okay, this is important. We need to remember this bridge is here. Oh wait, no wait, I don't want to go here just yet. Fuck. Lost the stone just by not eating Papa John's. No, I do like the whole intermittent fasting thing during the week, Marshall. Like, you guys will see me, like, peg out on stream, like, with alcohol and shit, but that's the only time I'm really doing it. Like, pretty much at the weekends, is cheat days, you know, with booze and takeaways and shit, but during the week, it's just one meal a day, which is hard, but it works. And is much more healthy, you know. As a foodie, I relayed during the week I try to cut down carbs and sugar as much as I possibly can. On weekends I cheat. Pretty much, yeah. I say weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I really only fast like 4 days out of the week. Which I could probably be losing a bit more weight if I committed. But I like to drink on a Friday, what can I say?
Can it be wrong with you?
I'm too poor to eat takeouts, so you're only 11 stone. I'm about 16 right now, which I think I'm technically overweight for my height. But I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Right, he's like the Kokiri Emerald. Hey! We're like hero of Twilight and shit. Well, a lot of folk are jealous of you, Toho, I assure you. Alright then. I think that's a good place to quit for now. Right. Thank you all for joining me. Like I said, I'll probably continue with this for at least a few parts. It's all down to whether or not it plays nice, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, but anyway. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.